everybody back from a long vacation.
You got that on the microphone stand thing.
Oh.
Yeah, we're back from vacation. I'm so hot and sweaty. We've had a situation in the kitchen. I couldn't find my regular breading to make the chicken, and I'm trying to teach Branson how to cook. So I use pancake. But in the meantime, trying to find pancake, and then we kind of Googled it, can we use it? And the oil got too hot, and I knew it was going to be getting hot, and I'd cut it way, way down in the meantime, but it was still too hot. And the first 4 I put in there, this looks like bourbon chicken. That's just chicken that almost browned immediately. So, and then
I'm just grabbing
Then we put these in here. They came out looking better, but they browned very, very quick. So they have been microwaved too to make sure it's not pink on the inside. So the chicken's slightly jacked up, but we're hungry. And then we got seasoned fries. Mm-hmm. And let's show some of this stuff. This is we're not going to be able to focus in on John Boy and Billy's grill and seasoned chicken rub, but you can put it on anything. Now, this is probably regional. Lord knows, what all stores this is in, but if you can find it, awesome stuff.
You want the ketchup?
In just a second. And then this is spicy. It's called Slap Ya Mama. Cajun seasoning from Walker & Sons. We love putting that on fries. It's a big container. It'll last you for a long time. This is only our second one, right?
Yeah.
It took us a long time to get through the first one. So, I guess
grabbed a fry, tried to bite it, burnt my mouth.
Do you want to try one of these? So, I'm the dad, and it's my mistake. I'll eat them or I'll peel them and then eat them. But one way or another, he has the ketchup now.
Hot.
And for a drink,
don't try eating a fry.
This is a Fanta grape.
Oh, and I have my Gatorade that I've been drinking on. Yeah, don't try a fry right now. They burn the crap out of my mouth. Okay. I think they burnt off some of my taste buds.
You hate that. And then you feel like you got robbed, like you're not going to be able to taste everything as good for the rest of the meal.
Yeah. All right, let's see if it's cooked all the way. Let's find out.
Let's find out how bad this ultra dark breading chicken is.
It kind of reminds me of pancakes, the mix.
It isn't as bad as you would think. You can definitely taste some of the burn on it, but it don't taste as burnt as it looks. It's totally edible. You can try it if you want. But that's 4, so I get one of those.
Mm-hmm. I can taste the fact that it is pancake.
Oh.
It's good, but you can definitely taste it.
Can you get your drink in here? I don't know.
I don't know if you can.
Yeah, on the edge, just like mine.
Yeah. All right.
Listen to this.
Is that why you didn't pour all of it? It's one of that nice effect.
Branson's going to a new school. It is so new, it's not even quite done.
Pretty much.
The first buildings. Every year, they're going to add more buildings and then more grades. You're in the 8th, and that's their first buildings for 8th. When he goes to the 9th, they're going to make the 9th grade buildings. 10, 11, 12. So he's never got to go to a school where there's a bunch of kids older than him. Kids driving and got beards and everything. So, and he has to wear uniforms. They're not real strict. That's a T-shirt, and he got polos. And I got him a bunch of polos. Because I thought these might only be like casual Friday kind of things. Mm. And he can wear shorts, but they got to be khaki, gray, or black. That's pretty much their colors. And the shoes too, white. Some kids got white shirts, I noticed.
Yeah.
I never saw where you could buy white ones. I saw gray and black.
But also, if my shirt pulls up and shows, is there any way you can blur it? Because I don't want people knowing the exact location of my school.
That doesn't say where you're at.
It says the name of the school.
There's more than one of those.
Probably.
He's afraid some crazy YouTube fan out there might be a stalker or something. I understand if you got huge, you really wouldn't want strangers coming up and like peering in your windows because they're fans or something, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Not that we would have that, but you never know when you could get a stalker. You don't tell me your exact address and I won't tell you mine. Is it pretty cooked through?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
just like you said, it's a little bit soggy in some areas. But
the school is still like building places for soccer and all that, right? For their sports. They don't have a cafeteria this year. So certain places in town, and you go online and you can put money on, you know, whether it's Monday, Tuesday. Since he's with me, like Monday, Tuesday, Friday, one week, and Wednesday, Thursday, the next week, kind of like that. I'm going to send healthy stuff with him every day, but on every other Friday. And on that Friday, it's a local pizza Italian food place called Elizabeth's, and he's going to, he'll have pizza. 2 slices of cheese pizza. Their slices are, you know, about like that. They're huge. So I'll do that. But then like today I sent him, and I forgot apples, but I sent him grapes, a cheese stick, and strawberries. So, but on other days he could have Zaxby's, which is like fried chicken, tenders, or, you know, stuff like that. What's the other places?
Jimmy John's runs through,
Jimmy John's is a sub shop.
Highway 55.
Highway 55 or Andy's, if you know what either one of those. It's kind of old-fashioned diner-looking place, which mostly serves hamburger, hot dogs, and ice cream, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. We got, what's the other one? Whew. I forget.
But
it's one more than,
to me, that's kind of expensive. You got $4, $5, $6 every meal. So,
oh yeah, and there's alpaca.
Alpaca is Peruvian cuisine, and he doesn't really care for them. I'd imagine somewhere they got a dish you would like, but
well,
I know you're not interested in finding all the ones you don't like to discover one, you know?
Yeah.
He's not liked, what, 2 different kinds you've had?
Yeah.
I know you've had it twice. You may have had it more than that.
Only twice.
The one time me and you went.
When it came out, when it like first opened here.
There's been some people that carry it to work, and what they got won't what we got, and it looked good. And there was a lot of it. Too bad they don't do Star House or something.
Oh.
That'd be good. They do wings, hibachi. They even do hamburgers and steak, like subs, Philly cheesesteaks. But they do wings real good, and a bunch of different flavors. They do stir fries and lo mains, and that would be a good place because they're not expensive. Most all the Chinese restaurants around here have upped their prices. Most things are $8, $9. It used to be for years and years and years, everything was about $5.50. Everything's went up about $3 an entree on most things, not everything. But a lot of the dishes at Star House are like $5.99 still. They got some. I mean, if you're going to get a steak hibachi, that's probably going to be $7.99, something like that.
Me and him, our usual thing that we get there is their sesame chicken. This is $5.
$5. And it's
$5.
good. And it's a lot.
They give you a ton. It's
The
like 2
styrofoam
servings.
is slap full. You gotta be careful when you open it. Easily 2 meals if you want to.
Didn't even notice the dog's out.
The dog,
Puppy.
he's used to being in when we eat.
Want a fry puppy?
Yeah.
Nope, you don't get one.
He's going to bump the cameras. Go get in your house.
Aww.
Go get in your house. Yeah, he's a good boy. We just got an ant infestation. I haven't had one. I didn't have one last year. And then the 2 years before that, about this time of year, in the kitchen, and one time in the master bedroom. Big time. I mean, a bunch of them come looking for some food and everything. And before, I used to put out those little things you can set on the floor, little black plastic things, little baits. But I got the kind that you can sprinkle around mounds for fire ants, and they'll get it themselves and bring it back to the queen. I started using that stuff. I'll just sprinkle a little bit where they're coming in at, and they'll haul it off. And usually you won't see them the next day. They took it back and all died. Let them do the work, Let them take it up, take it off. These look so good. You want the little ones?
Mm-hmm.
I'll eat my blackened chicken. It's blackened chicken. This is a specialty, and it's a delicacy.
And it's not like it's not normal chicken. It's not burnt chicken. No, it's black
actually not
chicken.
that bad. It looks worse than it is. Branson's hair's quite long, isn't it? He's hitting. I'm not gonna embarrass you, but he's hitting puberty hard.
Oh dang!
His hair gets oily like in hours. So he's got pituitary glands or something, and sweat glands cranking up. He's getting ready to pass my shoe size. We can just about wear my pants. It won't be that long. We'll be looking eye to eye. He's going to be a big Jethro. I'm telling you. Big Jethro Bodine.
I'm supposed to be about 6'1".
You know who that is?
Who?
Jethro Bodine. It's from the Beverly Hillbillies. He's big. Big country boy. He gets that big bowl and empties just about a whole thing of cereal in it,
Oh.
And eats it. That's my growing boy. Well, doggy.
I'm gonna be a big boy. Haha. Yeah.
Blackened chicken. Yeah, it turns as soon as it hit the oil. And that oil's pretty much ruined. Now it's about a bottle and a third of fresh oil. Now that's got burnt in it. I'm not going to reuse it. Kind of a waste. So if I want to do anything deep fried again, I need more oil. Or get a smaller container to put it in. Then I'll have enough.
I'm just about full.
Well, if you want to, you can save that chicken for a snack.
Definitely.
We'll just finish the french fries. You want one of these? You want to try? A little bite?
Nope.
He was going to, but now that it's reality, nah. I felt bad when I sent him to school. I sent him with just grapes. Not a terrible big amount of grapes, because the container was actually kind of small for it. A few strawberries, because most of them strawberries are kind of going bad. So I picked a few good ones. And that cheese stick, I forgot the apple. So he was hungry, and I picked him up. And he's like, I'm hungry. I didn't get enough to eat. Can we stop and get me a little something, hold me over? We ended up at Bojangles, and their fries are like, what was it, about over $3?
I think it was like 2.5.
They're giant. Yeah, it's a giant package. It'll fill the whole plate.
Mm-hmm.
He ate them so fast. I didn't even see him there long enough to ask to get one. He didn't even save one for the dog. He was hungry. So he's growing. Branson's, you go back to our first mukbang, your voice is a lot higher. You're a lot smaller. I see you almost I see you almost every day, so it's, it's not as apparent to me as someone that might casually tune into this channel. And then they're kind of like, wow.
I mean, I still sound younger than I am. If I talk to somebody online who doesn't know me in real life, they think I'm a lot younger. They think I'm like 10 or something. But I'm 13. Oh yeah, by the way, it's my birthday. Completely forgot to mention that. Saturday was my birthday.
He had a birthday and I had a birthday.
Excuse me.
Yep.
It's both our birthdays. Birthday boys. In the house. Excuse me.
He said, how old are you, Dad? And I said, I'm this many.
Yeah, because you can't go, like, or something.
Whole bunch of those. You know how a little kid does? Mm-hmm. I'm 3. I'm 5. How old are you, Dad? I'm this many.
I'm over here. I'm a 13-year-old. And earlier you said I was in 8th grade on accident. I'm in 7th, by the way.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, I messed that up. Okay. So.
I'm halfway through my middle school life.
You didn't eat very much.
I had a decent amount.
I ate a decent amount of
I
fries.
had way more fries than you.
You didn't like the chicken that much. Or did the fries kind of mess you up?
It was kind of soggy.
You had the fries earlier.
Yeah. But it was also kind of soggy chicken. It's kind of weird.
We heat them up later. I can just put them in the oven. That'll probably help them crisp back up again.
Yeah, they'll probably taste better later. All right.
So that's kind of been our deal. We took a lot of the summer off. He's kind of got that fortnight out of your system. Because the last few times since his summer break, because he spent 2 weeks with his mom, and since he's come back, you've mostly been making music. And we've been making music. I wrote 3 songs while he was doing 2 weeks summer break with his mom. And the last couple times he's been with me, we've been working on some drums for the song. We put a couple little cool patterns, little kick drum patterns.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. So that's our story. We're back.
And if you're here till the end, right now, I want you to go into the comments and write happy birthday. If you've been here.
We'll probably make, like we were, about a video a week. We were doing them just about every day at one point, but that's been a while back. Probably a year ago. But about once a week. Because we're going to be hitting the gym again. Plus school. Plus our music. Your music. Gaming. Studying. Basketball. Everything that you can think of. We'll have a busy life. I ordered a laptop, which is just going to make life easier on me when we make these, and I want to edit. He said he'll take the laptop and play games, so then I can edit the videos. He's a computer hog.
Yeah, our computer's awesome. So
my other laptop is just, it's not that strong. Video editing on it is slow. Trying to render anything on it, slow.
How long have we been going for? Alright, we got a good 20 minutes.
Okay, puppy.
Puppy! Does he get anything? I'll give him this.
Oh, really? You can give him some of that, but can't give him the chicken.
Puppy. He's gonna eat it.
So,
yeah, he ate it.
Like,
subscribe, comment, share, and favorite. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.